Come in. Your calm English journey begins.
Welcome back to Calm English Studio. This is a quiet place, a place where English doesn't feel like a test. It feels like a conversation. If you're listening right now, maybe you're tired. Maybe your brain is full. Or maybe you've been learning English for a long time, but speaking still feels hard.
I understand podcasts. I understand videos. I even understand people when they speak to me. But when it's my turn to talk, my mind goes blank.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And if that sounds familiar, I want you to hear this clearly. It doesn't mean your English is bad.
But it feels bad. Because in my head, I know what I want to say. The sentence is there. It sounds good. It sounds correct. And then my mouth doesn't move.
That moment, when your head is full of English but your mouth is silent, that's exactly what we're talking about today. Not grammar, not exams, not perfect pronunciation. We're talking about that moment right before you speak.
It's like my brain is shouting too many things at the same time. Grammar, accent. What if I'm wrong? What if they judge me? What if I sound stupid? And suddenly, I say nothing.
Yes, and here's something important. Most English learners don't have a language problem. They have an overthinking problem. Your brain is trying to protect you. It wants everything to be perfect, so it keeps thinking and thinking and thinking until the moment passes.
That hurts to hear, because it's true. After the conversation ends, I always think, why didn't I just say something simple?
Exactly. And that's why this episode is called Stop Thinking, Start Talking. Not because thinking is bad, but because too much thinking can mute your voice.
So, what do we do? Do we just stop being scared?
No, we don't wait for fear to disappear. We learn how to speak with a little fear in the room. We learn how to use English even when our brain feels noisy.
That already feels lighter.
Good, because in this series, we're going to slow everything down. We'll use real stories, small sentences, tiny steps. So speaking English feels less like a performance and more like talking to a friend.
So I don't need perfect English?
No, you need used English. And today, we'll start right there. Before we go on, I want you to stay with us, because next, we'll talk about why your brain learned to stay quiet and how one small moment in the past can still control your voice today. And trust me, you're not alone in this.
Part 2. Why your brain gets scared when you want to speak.
In part 1, we talked about that quiet moment. Your English is in your head, but your mouth doesn't move. Now let's ask a gentle question. Why does this happen?
I think my brain is scared, but I don't know why. Nothing bad is happening. No one is angry. No one is shouting. But inside, I feel nervous.
That makes sense, because fear doesn't always come from now. Sometimes it comes from before.
Before,
Yes, from a small moment in the past. Let me tell you a short story. When I was a student, I raised my hand in English class. I said one sentence, just one, but I made a small mistake. The teacher corrected me, not in a kind way. The class laughed a little. Nothing terrible happened, but my body remembered that moment.
I know that feeling. For me, it was a classmate. I said a word wrong. They laughed. I laughed too. But inside, I wanted to stop talking.
Exactly. And moments like that stay with us. Your brain learns a lesson. Speaking English is dangerous. So later, even as an adult, your brain tries to protect you.
So when I want to speak now, my brain says, be careful, don't talk.
Yes, it's like a small alarm inside you. Beep, beep, danger.
But I'm not in that classroom anymore.
True, but your brain doesn't always know that. Another reason is fear of judgment.
That's a big one for me. I always think, what will they think of my English?
Judgment means you feel someone will think something bad about you, even if they don't say it. Your brain says it for them.
My brain is very loud and very strict.
Many learners have that same voice. And then there is one more thing: perfectionism.
What?
Perfectionism. It means you want everything to be perfect. No mistakes, good grammar, nice accent.
Yes, I change my sentence many times in my head, and then the moment is gone.
Exactly. While you wait for the perfect sentence, the conversation moves on. So it's not only English, it's fear, old memories, and perfectionism. All of them speak louder than your real voice.
So, what's wrong with me?
Nothing. You are not broken. You are not bad at English. Your brain just learned to stay quiet. And the good news is, it can learn something new.
That feels hopeful.
Good, because in the next part, we won't talk about fear anymore. We'll talk about what to say when your brain feels noisy. Not long sentences, not perfect sentences, just small, real ones. And you'll see, speaking can feel easier than you think.
Part 3. Say less, speak more.
In part 2, we talked about fear. Fear from the past, fear of mistakes, fear of judgment. Now let's talk about something very practical. What can you actually say when your brain feels noisy?
Because that's my problem. I want to speak, but my sentences feel too big.
That's very common. Many learners try to speak like a book. They want long sentences, beautiful sentences, perfect sentences, and then they say nothing.
Yes. In my head, I say something like, I have been trying to improve my English speaking skills for a long time, but my mouth says nothing.
Exactly. So let's do something different. Let's make the sentence smaller. Instead of, I have been trying to improve my English speaking skills for a long time, you can say, I want to speak better.
That feels much easier.
Good, because here is our first tool. Tool number 1, use short sentences. Short sentences are not bad English. They are spoken English. You are not writing an essay. You are talking to a human.
So it's okay to sound simple?
Yes, simple is clear. Simple is brave. For example, instead of, recently I have been feeling very stressed because of my studies, you can say, study is hard these days.
I like that. It feels more real.
Exactly. Now let's talk about the second tool. Tool number 2, reaction words. Reaction words are small words, but they are very powerful. They help you start speaking.
Like what?
Words like Oh, really? That's nice. Oh, no. I see. That's hard.
I say these in my language all the time.
Yes, and you can do the same in English. For example, your friend says, I'm very tired from work. You can say, Oh, really? That's hard. That's already speaking.
And I don't need to think too much?
Right. Reaction words give your brain a little time. After that, you can add one small sentence, like, Do you work a lot these days? Or, Do you like your job?
So the pattern is reaction first, then a small sentence.
Yes, reaction. Then one simple idea. That's a real conversation. Now let's go to tool number 3. Tool number 3, ready phrases. Ready phrases are sentences you practice many times. So when you need them, they are already in your mouth.
Like muscle memory?
You don't need many. 5 is enough. For example, at work or school. Sorry, could you repeat that? Can I ask a question? I don't understand this part. In daily life. Hi, can I get a coffee, please? Can you help me? Is there another option?
I like that because I often freeze in shops.
Most learners do. When you have ready phrases, your brain feels safer, less thinking, more talking.
So speaking is not about saying more, it's about saying less.
Yes, say less, speak more. A short sentence out of your mouth is always better than a perfect sentence inside your head.
That makes me feel calmer.
Good, because in the next part, we'll talk about where to practice this. Places with no pressure, no tests, no judgment. A safe way to train your voice. So stay with us.
Part 4. Practice in safe mode.
In part 3, we talked about what to say. Short sentences, reaction words, ready phrases. Now, let's talk about something just as important. Where can you practice speaking without feeling scared?
Because when other people listen to me, I feel pressure.
That's normal. So today, we use safe mode. Safe mode means no test, no teacher, no correction, no judgment. Just you and your voice.
That already sounds better.
Good. Let's start with the easiest one. Safe practice number 1. Talk to yourself.
Talk to myself? That feels strange.
Yes, it can feel strange at first, but it is very powerful. When you do normal things, you can say small sentences in English. For example, when you cook, now I cut the vegetables. After this, I will eat. When you walk outside, I'm going to the bus stop. It's a little hot today.
I don't need a full conversation.
No, just small moments. This helps your mouth get used to English sounds. No fear, no stress.
So I can practice every day without extra time.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about safe practice number 2. Safe practice number 2. Voice messages.
Like sending a voice message to someone?
Yes, to a safe person, a friend who knows you are learning. You can say, My English is not perfect, but I want to practice. Then send short voice messages. 10 seconds is enough.
That feels less scary than speaking live.
Because you can breathe, you can stop, you can try again. Your brain feels more relaxed.
What if I don't have that kind of friend?
That's okay. You still have another safe place. Safe practice number 3. The mirror.
The mirror?
Yes, the mirror never laughs at you. You can stand in front of it and say 1 or 2 sentences. For example, today I feel tired. Today I learned a new word. Today I want to speak more English.
It feels private.
Exactly. Private means safe. Think about dancing. Many people practice dancing alone before they dance at a party. Speaking English is the same. You practice alone first, so later it feels easier with people.
I like that idea.
One more important thing. Safe practice is not only about where you speak, it's also about how you talk to yourself.
You mean my inner voice?
Yes, if your inner voice says, "My English is terrible," your body will feel scared. But if you say, "I am practicing," "I am learning," your body feels calmer.
So safe mode is also in my head.
Exactly. And in the next part, we'll talk about that inner voice. We'll change it from a strict teacher to a kind friend. So stay with us. You're doing better than you think.
Part 5. Your English is under construction.
In the last part, we talked about safe mode, a safe place to practice, a safe way to use your voice. Now, there is one more thing we need to talk about: the voice inside your head.
That voice is not very kind. When I want to speak, it says, "Your English is bad. People will notice your mistakes. Don't talk."
Many learners have that voice. It sounds like a teacher, very strict, always correcting. But that voice is not helping you.
It makes me quiet.
Yes, because words matter. The way you talk to yourself changes how your body feels. So, let's change one sentence. Instead of saying, "My English is bad," try saying, "My English is under construction."
Under construction. Like a road?
Yes, or a building. It's not finished yet, but work is happening. Mistakes are part of the work.
That feels kinder.
Good, because learning a language is not a race. It's a process, and every small sentence is progress.
Even one sentence?
Yes, especially one sentence. Progress does not mean perfect. Progress means moving forward. Slow is still forward.
So when I speak and make a mistake, it's okay?
It's more than okay. It means you are using your English. Silence does not improve English. Speaking does. Now, I want to give you a very small challenge. Just one sentence. Today. You can say it to a person, your mirror, or your phone as a voice note. For example, today I practiced my English, or I feel nervous, but I want to speak.
That feels possible.
Good. Don't wait for confidence. Confidence comes after action. If you want, you can also write one sentence in the comments. Finish this sentence. One situation where I stay quiet is when you write it, you are already facing the problem. You are not hiding anymore.
That feels brave.
It is brave. And remember, your English does not need to be perfect. It needs to be used. Your English is under construction, and that is beautiful. Thank you for spending this time with us. If this series helped you, you can like the video and subscribe to Calm English Studio. We also have a small PDF to help you practice the sentences from this episode. You'll find the link below.
Thank you for learning with us.
Keep talking, even if it's just one small sentence. We're proud of you. See you in the next episode.